What is up, everybody? Today I wanted to show off one of my new favorite survival horror games. This game came out pretty recently and it is called Misery. I'm going to be starting up one of my own little solo survival let's plays to make some videos on, and while I go through all the settings, let me give you guys a little synopsis of this game if you haven't heard of it. Misery is a survival horror game set in a post-nuclear apocalyptic Soviet Union. Released on October 23rd, 2025, Misery was developed by Platypus Entertainment and was published by Ytopia. Forgive me if that's not the correct pronunciation, I'm honestly not sure, I just looked at the Steam page. Anyways, the Steam description of this game reads, "You play as PMCs guarding a secret research institute in the Republic of Zaslavy. The Scientific Institute for Research of the Zaslavy Exclusion Zone, SIRZEZ, was built before war to study anomalies and artifacts. Over time, these artifacts became the cause of conflict between international military blocs. Neither side could allow artifacts to fall into enemy hands, ultimately leading to nuclear war. A siren sounds. A nuclear bomb is incoming. You have 60 seconds to grab whatever you can and make it to the bunker. Then, the survival begins. Each day you venture into the exclusion zone to scavenge procedurally generated locations, abandoned military bases and research stations, radioactive wastelands, and ruined cities. The zone is full of secrets and deadly traps. The radiation is far from the only threat. You'll encounter other survivors ready to kill for food and resources, weird mutated creatures with unique behaviors, and dangerous anomalies." I had this game saved in my wishlist prior to release, and I had convinced my friend to buy it with me when it had finally came out, and we both went into it blind, which made the experience 10 times better. But I've learned a couple things throughout like my playthroughs with him and a couple small playthroughs I've done on my own, so I'll have a little background knowledge for this playthrough. Let's get it frickin' loaded up. Sorry if I sound a little bit nasally. I've been having mad allergies lately, but I really just wanted to record anyways because I freaking love this game, and I know if I don't record my voiceover as soon as I play, I'm never gonna get to it and finish it. So here we are. Anyways, right now I'm just cleaning up the little bunker that you spawn in because I like to do this before I start. It just gives me a good fresh beginning and it makes everything go smoother in my opinion. But yeah, let's connect up this little gas tank to the incinerator. We are lucky to be blessed with this and a nice wire. Also, sorry if you guys hear a bunch of like motors. There's people mowing their lawns and riding four-wheelers outside right now, so yeah. Anyways, let's frickin' start. We're gonna have 60 seconds, and I need to grab as much loot as possible. That backpack was really clutch, though, because it allowed me to grab, like, double the amount of items I'd be able to otherwise. I think I just missed a coat over on the left. I'm not totally sure. When I go edit, I'm gonna have to look at that closer. Editing Dylan here, and I 100% did miss a little coat right here. In fact, I believe that is a worker's jacket, if I'm not mistaken, and I kind of regret that. That would have been goated to have in this beginning and give me more storage, but it's okay. I ended up finding a coat later on in this video, so no biggie, but just wanted to let you guys know. Anyways, as you can see, I'm dropping my pockets because anything that you leave in that little like square zone, I don't know what you'd classify it as, it'll spawn with you into the bunker. It kind of reminds me of 60 Seconds, if you guys have played that before. It's a pretty popular game, but you get the same kind of like start where you have 60 seconds to grab as much loot as you can before you have to get into the bunker while the nuclear bombs are going off. But the timer's going off very closely. It's like ticking down, so I was starting to get stressed. But I think regardless, I got a very good haul. That backpack, bro, that was amazing. This game is fairly new, so there's still quite a few bugs, but the developers work on fixing them very often, so uh, as of now, I'm really happy where the game stands. Sorry, I'm going off on a little tangent, but what I was gonna say is like, uh, I'm playing after a new big update, so some of the stuff is new, but I do have a basis of how this game generally works. One of the new things, though, as you can see right here, food starts to decay, and you can find food like this that is bad. This is a freaking rusted can of Sprats or something. I don't know. I have to watch my videos at 360p because they kind of tweak out my computer, so forgive me if I can't read perfect, but those are like partially decayed foods and they will cause like health issues, insanity, and radiation, when previously all the food you would find was like, it was, as long as it was cooked and prepackaged, it was good to go. So I think that's a pretty cool addition. It kind of sucks gameplay wise, makes it harder, but I think it makes it more realistic, and I think it's really cool. I like the realism. Right now I'm just sorting through all my stuff because I don't like having it unorganized, and it just makes it easier to find everything. Let's frickin' exit the bunker. I always use this little cabinet to store the items that I'm gonna sell and to store my rubles. But, ooh, got a handy flashlight. That's goated. Let's head to the frickin' outside and see what's going on. While we watch this, I'm gonna take a little Yartjaman break. I don't know if I'll do all these videos doing a voiceover, but for the first one, it definitely will be because I was silent and I was scared recording this first episode. I always try to stick to the wall when I'm going to explore because it's really easy to get lost, in my opinion. So sticking to the wall makes it easy to walk my way back. But thankfully, I did check my compass. I've been trying to remember to do that every time I go to explore. That way, if I do get lost, I can follow that. But I found some cool little helicopters and a little car. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go loot that. Ooh, this area is slightly radiated, but I made the game slightly easier in the settings, as you can see. That way I was able to survive easier without getting scared, because I'm a little bit of a pussy, so when I play single player games I get scared easily, and that makes me not want to play. So you know what, here we are. Anyways, oh, deer. Dude, sometimes those deer can get really aggressive and it scares the frick out of me because they hurt. They hurt crazily. It's kind of insane. Anyways, while I go empty my pockets, I'm going to finally take my little Benjamin break because I got busy yapping. I kind of like to talk. Alright, while I was sitting there hitting the Benjamin, I had a thought come to my mind. And even though this is the first episode, I had already recorded some gameplay for episode 2 before recording this voiceover. But, you know, I was being a little silly and a little stupid, and I forgot to click record before I played. So episode 2 will technically be episode 3, kind of, since I did a little playing, but I don't have the footage for it. But I figured I'd let you guys know, because I'm hoping you guys are watching this playthrough all the way through. I think that would be really cool. Anyways, I learned that's a new update, but you can wear the briefcase or the suitcase, whatever you call that now, as like a backpack, which is really awesome because backpacks used to be a really hard item to find when this game initially released. So I'm glad to see that. It just makes it so much easier to. It involves less walking back and forth, bunker outside, dropping off my loot. Which, I mean, this game is meant to be hard, but some things don't have to be unnecessarily hard to the point where it's annoying, if you feel what I'm saying. Anyways, it's dark out, which scares me, but I'm gonna put my big boy pants on and go back outside. I'm even getting a little nervous just watching this. Oh, I guess I'm not putting my big boy pants on. I'm going exploring during the night. I'm gonna go to the underground and sell some of my stuff. Which is pretty smart. Let's see how many rubles I can get. The Sirz's underground. Oh, the dealer. Junk dealer. Take my light bulb and take my radio. How much money do I get? I think that says 14. Either that or 24. Not 100% sure. Oh. Alright. Let's head home. Draw my money off. Let's go forward this time. I think, yes, I was right. Dude, I've come across this, like, little generation before, and there's always a house behind those trees. Anyways, I really don't like the graveyard. It scares me super badly. But I'm just trying not to think about it. Let's find a way into this house so I can loot it. I think if I go over here, I can jump on this boat and get into the attic and hopefully drop down. Oh, there you go. Gotta crouch to get in there. And yes, I was exactly right. There's a little hole we can drop down. Let's get in here. Alright. A lot of furniture. Oh, wire. Also, I totally forgot to drop my rubles. Oh. Oh my god, that is a bandit tied to the floor. I'm gonna go away and ignore that. Anyways, what's in here? Oh, raincoat. Let's throw that on. Let's take those cigarettes and take the guitar and the cement. This is epic. There's also a can of stew. Ooh, ammo and seeds. I love seeds. It's so good to have renewable food. And nothing in the nightstand though. Let's take this with me. And now let's find our way out of here. Not in there. Oh. Yeah, we could cut these boards and break our way out. That'll be goated. Oh my god. Those motors are getting real loud. They're right outside. I can hear them. Someone's mowing their lawn. Anyways. Let's find our way home. Oh, I'm so smart to have checked the compass. Because I checked it before I left so I could check it to see if I'm going the right way home. Booyah! This is honestly quite a peaceful, I don't know what are they called, my brain's slow. Let me think. I don't know. It was a pretty peaceful, like, procedurally generated terrain that time, though. That's kind of where I was getting at. But, once again, time to go drop off our pockets of our loot and go furnish a little bit, because we got that nightstand. Gotta drop my rubles off now since I forgot. I think I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was thinking about throwing the ammo in there, but I definitely decided not to. Let's place our little table here, though. We're gonna have a little table beside our workbench, that way we can store our extra stuff. It'll be real cute. This is how I would decorate it in real life. Anyways, Let's get it perfect. Frick yes. And I'm gonna throw all the medicine in there. So whenever I get a little cold, whenever I get a little cough, whenever I get a little scratch, I'll know right where to come. And you know what? Cigarettes are basically medicine. They're gonna go in there as well. Ooh, all the ammo's going in the suitcase. That's a good idea. And let's throw it right on top of the nightstand. Keep everything all organized nicely. Booyah. Throw my extra cement over here. Throw my wire over here. And let's go throw some more food down into my pile. Why did I keep that one thing in my inventory? I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm keeping it with me while I go adventure. I think that's definitely the case. I changed my mind. I don't want to go out exploring. I want to go look at the crafting tables, see what I need to be looting for. I think my goal in the short term is to make the advanced crafting table, because then I will have more things at my access. I also want to make the sewing machine, and I want to get some power going. Yeah, I want to make some of these wooden wind turbines eventually. This will be really good because I can get lights in the bunker and I'll be able to see better at night. Me and my friend, we had a world on his old computer before it got nuked, and we had just gotten like a good power system set up with a bunch of wood turbines, and they were connected to the bunker. We had our like chemistry table, our advanced crafting table. We had full lights, and our generator was being powered by the wood turbines because we had quite a few of them. It was so good. I'm kind of sad that our world got deleted and we're gonna have to restart, but it's okay. Me and him, we got some good stuff in our world over on our shared world. Maybe I'll make a video on that someday, but right now I'm just gonna work on my little solo let's play. I hope you guys like this game and like this video. Let me know in the comments below if you have any like recommendations. Do you prefer if I do voiceovers, or do you think I should do live commentary when I play? What's the verdict? And go check this game out yourselves if you like it, because I want to see this game grow. I think it's a really good game, and more players means more updates, you know? Anyways. Sorry for doing that, but I feel like every YouTuber has to have that at some point in their video. Like, we gotta tell you to like and subscribe. It's just part of the deal, you know? I'm gonna take a little sip of my drink of the day. Today, I got a nice diet Pepsi. It's not too cold, but it's cold enough for my liking. Oh, I see a bandit in the distance. This is unsafe territory, potentially. There's also some radiation, so we're gonna have to go with grace. But there's another bandit. It's either another one or it's the same guy. I can't really tell. Let me try to get up here, get some high ground. But, okay, that's not working. We're gonna go over here. I don't think he saw me. Thank God. Oh, a bandit jacket. Yes, let's throw that on. Those are way better than a raincoat, giving me more protection. I'm gonna take this guy on, though. I got my cleaver out. I'm ready. He's only got a little... Ooh, chocolate? I can't pick it up. I guess it's trash. Oh, take this. Take this. Oh, he hit me once, but I got him. Oh, we had a beer on him? Heck yeah. Let's go. I don't speak anything besides English, so I don't know what that's saying, but if you know what that's saying, go ahead and feel free to translate it for me. Or don't if it's something inappropriate. But YOLO. Looks like there is some way to go up on the roofs because there's boards. But I'm just gonna explore down here for now. I found another handsaw. That's pretty cool. Nothing on these shelves? No. Here's another. Oh, car. Oh, cleaver, some wood. It's just what we needed. Oh, a little bot. Oh, there's a dead guy. He's got a bread and some knife on him, though. Wooden box. Let's see. Light bulb. We can sell that. Oh, large crop. Let's take this. Dude, this guy had a nice setup. I don't know why he died. What was wrong with him? Anyways, I'm taking the large crop. Frick the raincoat. We don't need it. I would like to take it because I could sell it for some money in the underground, but if I can't, it's okay. I would much rather have the large crop plot because it's better than the small crop plot and I don't have to craft it. Double better. Anyways, let's go home, drop everything off. My pockets are pretty full. Oh my god, there's that deer again. He's being pretty passive though. Maybe he won't hurt me if I don't hurt him. I hope that's the case, honestly. But I kind of do want to hurt him. I want to eat him. He would taste good. And I could sell his antlers in the underground, get some money. I need to have a nice base. Get like a good setup going and figure out what's going on in this wasteland. Why is everything like this? What are these anomalies? What do they do? What's going on? Let's play this outside. It's springtime, so we'll have a good chance of growing some crops out here. It's the perfect weather. Hopefully they'll grow better than my real life crops are growing. I planted some seeds outside and they are absolutely fried. Only a couple of them have survived, and the ones that did survive I'm very proud of. But I just don't know what I did wrong to not nurture the other ones to true health. I wish I could give them a better service, but you know what, life goes on. Hopefully I'll still have some produce at the end of the summer. I wish this bread wasn't moldy. That would be a pretty good little snack after that expedition. I love some bread. I'm gonna throw my wood in here though, keep it nice and safe for when I need it to craft. And let's go throw my little light bulb out here and plant my seeds. I've got 2 packs of cucumber seeds. I love cucumbers. They give you food and water. It's real goated. Sadly, I don't have any fertilizers, so I'm not going to turn those on yet, but trust, the next time I feel a little grumble in my tummy, I'm going to squat down and I'll have some fertilizer. I can't even make this up. I think it's so funny you use poop as fertilizer in this game. But, you know, it makes sense. I hear you can do that in real life if you eat healthy enough. But what's up, junk dealer? I need to give you this light bulb. I need some more money. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That's all the business I have to do today here. I gotta go back to my bunker. Drop my rubles off. Heck yeah. Got a good little stack of cash going on. I feel like the sirens have to be going off eventually, and this area has to change, but you know what? I'm still gonna do a little expeditioning until then, because why not? Let me go back in this house, see if there's anything I left. I was hoping I could hop in through that window now that it's broken open, but I can't. Back in the roof I go. Let's drop down. It's scary without the light. Thank God I have this flashlight. Let's take the metal bed. Ooh, or do I want this wooden bed? I don't know. This is a hard decision. I'm gonna go with the metal bed, though. I think it fits the vibe of a post-apocalyptic world better. Because metal, more durable, you know? Oh, I don't have enough room for the nightstand, even if I move my... Dang, okay. Let's get out of here, then. Maybe I can take this? Nope. Alright. Let's take the chair. I'm pillaging this place. And get my money's worth. There's a dog barking outside in real life. It gave me the spooks. I don't do scary games well. They scare me, but I really like them, so it's like a double-edged sword. I'm a very complicated person. Anyways, I'm gonna go decorate my little bunker. Make it all purty. Make it all nice. Hello, little bunker, I missed you. My bed is gonna go in this corner. Oh, that's looking freaking great. We gotta get it lined up, though. There we go. Perfect. Let's place my wardrobe next to it. We're gonna do it at the foot of the bed over here. It kind of fits nicely. It's almost the perfect space. Leave some room on both edges. Yeah. And let's have my little chair next to the bed. This can be the little cuck chair. Little cuck chair, yeah. Alright. Let me move my flashlight up here. I think that's gonna be the end of the video, though. I don't have any more motivation to explore, so let's save it up and finish up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, leave a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and just let me know your opinions. I love this game and I wanted to share it with y'all. I think it's a cool ass game. So, anyways, I hope y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go take a little joint break. But you all have a good one. Bye. Bye.